Spoken RX, a new feature within the CVS Pharmacy app for the blind, visually impaired, low vision, or just anybody who struggles to see the tiny print on prescription bottles. As all of us know, prescription bottles are notorious for teeny tiny print that is almost impossible to see. That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. But for any of you who have been following me for any length of time, you know I'm actually blind. So anytime I come across assistive technology for the blind, visually impaired, low vision, or just anybody who struggles to see tiny print, I like to highlight that technology because I get it. It's frustrating. When you can't see something, it is really tough. However, have no fear, Spoken RX is here. In fact, Spoken RX is actually going to be available across 1,500 stores by the end of 2020 and across nationwide by the end of 2021. In fact, I actually just called my local CVS Pharmacy just the other day and had a conversation with the pharmacist there, and I asked about Spoken RX. She said they actually just rolled it out in their location about 2 weeks ago, which I'm actually pretty excited about. So, I also asked her, what does a person need to do in order to get CVS Pharmacy, the Spoken RX feature, applied to their account? And she said it's actually very simple. When you drop off a prescription or you call in for a refill, she said, just let us know. Just say, hey, I've heard about Spoken RX. Can I get that added to my profile? And she said it's simply just a matter of clicking a few buttons on the back end for them to add Spoken RX to your profile, and then it's simple. They'll add it to your bottle. So you'll still get your bottle like you always do. It looks the same. The only difference is on this one, there's a little disc on the bottom of the bottle, and I'm going to give you a demonstration here in just a minute. But basically what you do is inside the CVS Pharmacy in the Spoken RX feature, you scan that little disc and it reads to you. I'm actually going to give you a demonstration here in just a minute. However, before I do, I'm going to give you a quick story. Actually, about 15 years ago, when I had usable vision, I actually worked in the pharmacy for about 2 years as a pharmacy technician. At the time, my vision was actually a lot better. Significantly better than it is now, considering I can virtually see nothing now. But at the time, the point I'm trying to make here is that at the time, even when I had pretty good vision, all of us that worked in the pharmacy, the pharmacists, the technicians, the patients, the front desk clerks, everybody would pick up these bottles and look at them, and literally, without fail, every single time, all of us would struggle to see the text. So my point is, if you need to use the Spoken RX feature, please don't feel ashamed. That's why these companies do this. They create this assistive technology to help us, the blind, visually impaired, low vision, or, like I've been saying, anybody who just struggles to see the tiny print. They have this accessible for us to help us out to make this more accessible. So please, take advantage of this. It's free. It's a free feature that you can add from your pharmacy, and you can just scan it with your smart device. So, with that being said, let's get right into the demonstrations, and I'll show you exactly how this feature works. I'm actually going to give you 2 demonstrations. The first demonstration is going to be my wife, who is fully sighted. So she's going to be giving you a visual demonstration of the app, how to get into the app, and exactly where to go for the Spoken RX feature. And we're going to scan the disc and tell you what's on the bottle. And then after that, for those of you who are blind, visually impaired, or low vision, and you use screen reading technology such as VoiceOver on iPhone or TalkBack on Android, I'm going to give you a demonstration of me doing the exact same demonstration using VoiceOver on my iPhone, because as we know, we want to have that demonstration as well. I'm strictly a VoiceOver user on my iPhone, so I want to give you that demonstration as well. All right, with that being said, let's jump into the demonstration, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Okay, so we are going to go to Pharmacy. We are going to click on all the way down at the bottom here, Spoken RX.
Ready to scan. Hold your device near your prescriptions package. To cancel tag reader, tap on cancel button or shake the device.
Okay, so
Amoxicillin 500 milligrams capsule for John Smith. Directions for use. Take 1 capsule by mouth 3 times a day. Scan again. Button. Double tap to scan again. Swipe left to right to read further.
Okay, that was super easy. Great.
Okay, I have the app open. I'm going to find Pharmacy.
Pharmacy. Button. Weekly ad. Manage prescriptions.
I'm going to scroll down and find Spoken RX.
Pharmacy settings. View. Automatic. More. Pharma. Ident. Drug. Med. Current. Fill new. Spoken. Drug. Spoken RX. Link.
Spoken RX.
Alert. Ready to scan. Ready to scan. Prescription information. CVS. Amoxicillin 500 milligrams capsule for John Smith.
So there you go. All right, so there you have it. I hope that was an easy to understand demonstration. It's incredibly easy and accessible, which is amazing. I'm always so excited about a technology like this to help the blind and visually impaired. So I want to give a huge thank you to CVS Pharmacy for developing this technology. I know it means a lot to me and other people in the blind and visually impaired community. Also, I just want to say that I'm proud to be working with CVS Pharmacy for this sponsored post, and all opinions reflected in this video of the brand, products, and or services that I highlighted are strictly mine. So I hope that helps you out. As I always say, I'm always looking out for you in any way that I possibly can. So please stay safe, have a great day, and thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, everybody.